When you say somebody is lucky, what do you mean by someone is lucky? A game is a game. Chelsea, congratulations to you guys. Hey, come on. I'm only congratulating Chelsea. Don't tell me I'm a Chelsea fan. Another beautiful time again for me to take you through the world of sport. My name is MC Ramsey with jersey number 10. Of course, the weekend was so fantastic. There's another adjective I want to use. Glorious. Oh, okay. Let me just use. Well, congratulations to Chelsea. I know so not very happy. Belego the sweetener as I hailing on top this matter. All right, as a matter of fact, from the weekend, it was a very beautiful time. Chelsea trashed West Ham 5-0 to move above Manchester United into 7th place and keep their hope of European qualification on Sunday. As a matter of fact, Chelsea's boss Mauricio Pochettino is fighting to convince the club's owner. Okay, I'm talking about Boli to give him a second season in charge after his troubled debut champions. Of course, Pochettino admits it is not his decision if he stays, but securing a place in Europa club be enough to avoid the sack. Cole Palmer pulled Chelsea ahead in their 15th minute with his 21st league goal of the season for the forward, of course, firing home after West Ham failed to clear. If you fail to clear, they clear you. It's either you clear them or they clear you. It's either you net a goal or they put a goal in. Wonderful time over the weekend. Of course, Brighton Hove Albion snap a 6-match winless run in the Premier League when they beat Aston Villa 1-0 at home on Sunday. Well, Sunday was such a beautiful day for some clubs. When for some people, it was a day of crying, especially these guys that used to do pim-pium. I'm talking about these guys that bet, you know. When you get to the hall, hey, during centers, you see the argument, you begin to wonder, why are these guys arguing like this? You know why then they argue? Because they don't go press some numbers. As a matter of fact, it wasn't too much a good one as they beat Aston Villa 1-0 at home on Sunday. The result moved Brighton up to the 11th place with 47 points, with Villa now fourth with 67 points as they continue to wait to seal a spot in next season's Champions League with a 5th place. Tottenham Hotspur still in the hunt. They are still in the hunt. They are not out of the game yet. But then I think for them, what do I say? What do you think? Is it a good one for them? But then I think they are still in the hunt. That's the most important thing, because a hunter can never wipe his head until he gets out of the bush. It's not over yet until it's over. Moving on, Liverpool finally found some form in a 4-2 Premier League victory over Tottenham Hotspur. As a matter of fact, the manager, I'm talking about Jurgen Klopp's penultimate game at Anfield. I call it a penultimate game because as it is right now, I don't know what's going to happen, but while still mathematically in with a chance finishing top of the pile, they are 5 points off leaders Arsenal in their table with 2 games remaining and 4 points behind holders Manchester City, who have a game in hand over both. Well, I don't know how that's going to end, but then I think for Premier League, you won't say it is over until it's over. Some people do permutation, some people do some form of calculation, and they come up to tell you 1 or 2. But then, for me, it's not over. For the fans, it's not over until it's over. Moving on from there, let's get to Nigeria right now as we bring sports to a close, because I actually came here today to just give you a brief about what happened over the weekend. And right now, I'm moving to the home front, Nigeria. So many things happening in Nigeria, but then I think we need to talk about this because this is our man, this is our boy, this is our brother. I'm talking about Victor Boniface. Yeah, anytime I call Victor, waiting they come on mind now, Victor Osimhen, but this time it's not Osimhen. I'm talking about Victor Boniface, who came off the bench and scored the last goal for German champions Bayern Leverkusen in their 5-1 thrashing of Frankfurt. And of course, they extended their unbeaten run to 48 games in all competition. That was on Sunday. Sunday was full of a lot of games, a lot of surprises, a lot of excitement, and a lot of disappointment. Boniface, who came on 30 minutes to the end of the game, rounded off scoring from the spot in the 89th minute for his 12th league goal of the season, while he also has 8 assists. Oh my God, this guy do well. He do well. If you say not do well, go try him. It's not easy. You know why I'm saying this? Sometimes if you are not in the field of play, you seem to do a lot of analysis. You for do like this, you for do like this, but if now you did, yeah, he be as he get and he get as he be. That's game for you. I love sports so much because sport ignites, sport unites day and night, especially when it comes to football. Some persons are not even interested in Nigeria Professional Football League, but if you take them to England, EPL, Champions League, Italia, Serie A, German Bundesliga, man, they can bet anything from it. All right, that's, by the way, still a sports rush right here. Eric Ten Hag has insisted that Bruno Fernandes will definitely be at Manchester United for at least another 2 years, and is confident his captain is happy to stay at Old Trafford. Fernandes had said in an interview in his native Portugal that he would consider his future after Euro 2024, while United's financial issue mean they would listen to offers for most of their squad, but Ten Hag is keen to keep the 29-year-old who is United's 15-goal top scorer this season. As he said, the midfielders' comments were misinterpreted. All right, let me go on a quick break. After this break, I'll return and I'll just tell you something briefly from the Border Sport, and we will call it a wrap. My name is MC Ramsey with Jesse number 10. I will return after this break for just a few stories so that at least from the dressing room, I will know what to do next. Don't go far away from your screen because I'm returning with a banger. It's good to have you return back from that breaker. Well, I'm so excited right here because so many things happening from the world of sport, and Sunday was another time again, so many revelations coming on. But then let me begin with Manchester United because Manchester United on Sunday revealed England defender Harry Maguire will be sidelined for around 3 weeks. What's the pattern? What's the problem? Maguire been, my God. Manchester United may not find it very easy, and it's going to be around 3 weeks with a muscle injury. He's got a muscle injury, I beg your pardon. Maguire joined United's lengthy injury list after he's suffering the problem in the training. This one happened in training, not even in the field of play yet. But then, how you go the wound person for inside training? They're not training now well. It's not good. It's not good for me. Well, because if you go ahead to just injure or maybe give an injury to your own player during training, it's not so good. The centre back will miss United's trip to Crystal Palace. That's a very bad one, and that's going to be on Monday, and potentially their final 3 Premier League matches of the season against Arsenal, Newcastle, and of course Brighton. Moving away from there, let's get to the home front. Talking about Nigeria right now. Now, who is in the news? It is, of course, the Minister of Sport, John Oweleketv. He has congratulated Team Nigeria athletes for their impressive performances so far at the World Relays Championship at Bahamas. It's happening in the Bahamas. The Nigerian athletes secure a qualification for the 4x400 mixed relay and 4x400 men's relay event of the 2024 Olympics game in Paris as Team Nigeria celebrates this momentous achievement. I'm talking about the Minister of Sport. He reaffirmed that the government's commitment to supporting and empowering Nigerian athletes to excel in their respective sports and be in the shape towards the Paris 2024 Olympics game is a priority, and that's exactly what they are doing. But then something is not very clear when it comes to the performances of the Ministry of Sport and of course some other agencies who are in charge of various sports in Nigeria. I don't know, there have been a time that the Super Falcon almost escaped dodge again because they were not paid, and one of the things that happened when this administration came on board is the fact that they said all outstanding should be paid, but then I don't know if that has been paid totally, completely, everything, if they've collected everything. But as a matter of fact, the Minister of Sport is coming up to congratulate and of course encourage these athletes is a good one, and that's a very wonderful one from the Minister. Moving away from there, let's go to other things that are happening from the world of sport. Just a day after French giant Paris Saint-Germain expressed their intention to sign Victor Osimhen from Napoli by making a 90 million plus pounds, plus 40 million pounds. Let me just count it. I think that's like 130. Man, this is big money. We just call this money most times, and you'll be wondering, oh, this is what these guys get. We're talking about an African footballer of the year right here, Victor Osimhen, his first offer. But then a Premier League club at Chelsea have also tabled an offer of 90 million pounds plus Romelu Lukaku. Then go given a 90 million. Then they will add a player for the Nigerian striker. Osimhen only signed a new contract at Napoli at the start of the year with his release clause set at around 130 million pounds. Of course, but that has not deter interested clubs from making offers for the converted striker. PSG favorite in getting him. PSG now then won't get him. Hey, well, let's see where Victor Osimhen is going to end at the end of the day. A lot of people are coming for him, but PSG are favorites in the hunt for the 25-year-old, as they see the Nigerian as a perfect replacement for Real Madrid born Kylian Mbappe. According to the Italian, the Blues are hoping to lower the cost by including Lukaku as part of the deal, but then it may not be working out. But where is Osimhen going at the end of the day? That's the big question. All right, just make sure you do everything possible to be part of all the sporting information. Sport is for entertainment, sport is for education, sport is for information, and that's the reason I am here. And this is going to be the size of the sports show today. My name is MC Ramsey. I'll come on your way again, and that's going to be on Wednesday when I bring to you the midweek sport from the stable of Oweleketv. All right, bye-bye for now, and have a wonderful time. The game going down today. My God. Today's game is going to be wonderful. All right, the last fixture for the day is going to be Man U and Crystal Palace. That's a game to watch out for. But then someone say, I don't go watch the game. Man U go lose. Oh, but why you do Man U like this? You know who talk? I won't call his name. All right, I'll see you again, and that's going to be on Wednesday. Bye-bye for now, and let's watch out for Man U and Crystal Palace later today at 8 p.m.